Hey guys, your average sex redneck yet again to another video, and this is the introduction to my 2003 Chevrolet 2500 HD Duramax diesel. Okay, so this will be the introduction video of my new truck and a quick walkover explaining what I've already done to it since I've had it. I've had the truck around maybe since May 26th is whenever I got the truck. I know it's way late. It's already past the 4th of July of me filming this video. And, well, you know, I understand life happens, you know. I was doing all my graduation stuff and whatnot to you know, take care of getting my life set up, getting a new job. I work in an auto body shop now. So I have another job. I work at a grocery store. I'm working in produce, so I'm working 2 jobs. I really don't have much time on my hands. So, things happen. So, we're gonna drive to a parking lot and we're gonna go over and I'm gonna put in a couple clips of Casey, which is the name of this truck. We have Holly and now we have Casey. And y'all heard the name the other day whenever I was doing my 4th of July special, whenever we shot fireworks out the back. Anyway, y'all did see when I was driving, my fuel gauge is on. That is correct. My fuel gauge is on. I mean, the little light that says I'm almost out of fuel. The truth is, it does not have a working fuel gauge. Okay, the floater in my tank is not working. I've already got my dash. I know these year model trucks have issues with their gauge cluster. I already checked it all out, made sure it was all right, and got it taken somewhere and got it all looked at, and that was not the cause of the issues. So that theory has been dismissed, and it's now my floater, and I'll have to look into that and see what I need to do to fix that. So anyway, without further ado, hell, I don't even know what I'm talking about. We're gonna pull into this parking lot here. Anyway, this is not the high school I went to, but this is a high school in Amarillo. It is called Amarillo High School. This place sucks, you know. I have a couple buddies who go to school here, and they can confirm this school sucks. So let me find a place to park, and then I'll get back with you. Alright, I think that covers all the glamour shots for today. My interior... Okay, my interior is indeed a mess. I would have cleaned it today, but I ran out of time. This is my toolbox off of Holly. It's sitting on here temporarily. I really didn't want to film a video with it on it, but it's there. Also got tin cans in the back and got the front bumper. It belongs to Holly back there, but besides the point. Doing a little different today. We got a Mountain Dew Code Red. So, I did go mudding, as you can see from the other clips earlier. I have yet to get under here and clean my motor, so I just got to go do one of those self-cleaning washes and just power wash it. Same with all that. That's gonna be gross. But anyway, when I first got this truck, I had to replace both batteries. Ended up having 2 bad batteries when I bought the truck, so that replaced. But other than that, this truck has, all besides the fuel gauge system, this truck has given me no problems. And I say that's all due to the bow tie. Anyway, the only thing I have done is I have put on these tow mirrors that cost about 80 bucks from Amazon. It's just, you know, nothing special, just a typical tow mirror. The only thing additive on this is that it works with the electric panel on that door to adjust the top side of the mirror from the inside on the driver's seat. When I bought the truck, it did come with this headache rack along with these bed rails. The truck also did come with this heavy duty solid steel rear bumper, and I guess there's a ball hitch right there. But honestly, I really, as cool as this is, I'm not quite sure I want to keep that rear bumper. I might end up leaving it for a while, but for the sake of towing everything with it being stuck like that, and if I want to eventually maybe want to do something with this truck, maybe go higher with how tall it sits, that might be an issue. But anyway, I have since taken the Street Speed 717 abuse to this thing, and I began rattle canning the frame black. I got a bunch of dirt in here. Again, I have to go to one of those self things and wash it. I just went through quick wet so the outside looks pretty, but no rust that I found that's other than the little light surface stuff you see here on the frame. But I just gotta go back over that with a rattle can once I clean it. Tires are fairly, they're used, you know, but they got some life left in them. You know, there's a couple of dry rotten spots that y'all can see, but I should have plenty more life out of these before I have to replace that. Did come with these side steps. Only downside is this handle's broken. I have to go to a junkyard and get it open, so you're just gonna open it from the other side, and you're good to go. It did come with the Bose system. I did try to put an aftermarket radio in, but with it being Bose speakers, it has to have a special computer, so I ended up just leaving with this stock radio, and I have this little adapter thing for my own music, so that's pretty good. I bought it with 160,000 miles on it. I have since driven quite a bit. Let's see, pull my keys out from my ass, and let's see how many miles she got on her. Driver 1. See, I go by my personal mileage for my fuel, since my fuel constantly reads empty. I can get about 300 miles every time I fill up. Business miles, hour meter, odometer, 164,483 miles. So everyone knows for diesel, that's relatively young and has plenty of life in it as long as you take care of your truck. Another thing that came with this truck is it did come with the ranch hand grill guard and front bumper, which is really freaking nice, and I think it actually looks pretty goddamn badass with it like that. Like, oh my god, this truck is just, it's pretty goddamn sexy. I will admit to that. But I don't know if she's a Holly sexy. At least she's more sexy than Holly at the moment, with Holly being taken apart. But yeah. So paid $12,300, and then after taxes and everything ended up being $13,000. So I'm make payments on that. So I think that's pretty reasonable. Most things that I've been seeing with this about the same age, about just as nice. So this truck been going for about $18,000, $19,000. So think I found myself a fairly decent deal. I haven't found any big problems with it or anything like that. And plus with the added headache rack, custom rear bumper, side steps, and the ranch hand front end, I'd say that I definitely got a pretty damn good deal, especially with the younger miles on the truck. But anyway guys, this is Casey. I hope you enjoyed this video, and there are gonna be plenty more videos with her. Like this is the truck that we tied the Roman candles to on the ranch hand, and she handled that like a charm. And there's plenty more stories to come with this truck already. All kinds of crazy shit has already happened, and you'll just have to wait for another video to see that. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow all the links down in the description down below. That would be Harrison's channel, my cousin's channel, and my buddy Alpha Goon. Dad graduated from high school with him. He has his own clothing brand. Here's a sticker. I'm not currently wearing a shirt right now, but go and check him out. Support his online store. His slogan is never tired, always driven. It's a motivational brand, and no matter what you want to do, his Alpha Goon merchandise slash company is supposed to be like a self-motivational tool to help you achieve whatever you want to achieve. So I think he's doing great things out here. I want to support him the best I can, and I have this YouTube outlook here, so I'm gonna help him out because you know, friends help friends. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to me already, go ahead and do so. You know, when we hit 300 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. It's my stock air cleaner and everything off of Holly, my 1985 C10, if you haven't seen that yet. So guys, I think that's everything I have to say in this video. So like always guys, stay country.